Cool Inventions, where you vote to make or break an inventor's dream. With your host, ACOS the Solutionist. Now, here's ACOS.
That's right, where you vote to make or break the inventor's dream. I'm ACOS the Solutionist, your host, and my co-host is Andrew Jankura, all the way from Dubai, my kid brother. And let me tell you something, you guys have been voting a storm. Every day we bring an inventor onto this program, and you guys get their pitch, 60-second pitch from the inventor, and you've been voting thumbs up or thumbs down. And let me tell you something. On Friday, Andrew, we had that guy. Remember Tim Roberts with the Pond Johns? That was a chair. Oh yeah. It was like a chair by the pond. It's called Pond Johns. It was kind of a folding chair. You weren't here, but Tony was sitting in the chair. It's kind of a collapsible deal, and he makes them in his garage. And where was that, Tony? It was in Louisiana or something, was it?
Alabama.
Alabama, that's right. There's a picture of him right there. See that?
Cool.
So he folds them up, and he paints them all kinds of different colors. Well, he came on and gave us his pitch. And let me tell you something. Let's listen. Let's recap and listen to Tim Roberts' pitch on the Pond Johns.
Do you got any ideas?
I have a great idea.
Pitch it to me. Pitch it to me.
Hey, I got an idea. Well, let's hear it.
Well, here's the Pond John that I made from many nights camping, getting up in the morning, and after, like I said, it rains and storms here all the time. And you get out and you want to sit down, have a cup of coffee around the camp. But you usually can't because your chairs are usually soaking wet, blew off somewhere. So I came up with this little idea. Two-piece, slides together, very sturdy, holds up to 240 pounds. That's what I weigh, and I know it's a whole lot more. I got little spots here to stake it down in case you do fish. This product has two holes for cane fishing. You put your cane in it. The one that you got has one hole for line fishing and rod fishing. That way you can get it out, keep your line in the water. If something does
Make or break an inventor. Be our shark and vote. Be bold and submit your product. What the heck? You could only make millions.
Well, what'd you think? You guys should comment on Facebook there. Did you like that pitch? What did you think of the Pond Johns chair? I want to hear from all the community out there watching and listening to us. If you're watching on Facebook there, just say hi. Tell me your name and say hi and ask questions. But there it is, Andrew, the Pond Johns chair. And that guy was manufacturing them in his garage there. Wow. You know, it's really funny. It looked like a two-camera shoot. He had a pretty sophisticated little pitch going on. Yeah. With multiple cameras on the Skype there. That was kind of cool. Well, what happened? Well, Tony gave it a thumbs up. You guys did. Only 60% of you gave it a thumbs up. He had a 60% thumbs up vote. That's actually a little lower than sometimes, but maybe you guys thought it wasn't a great invention. Maybe you thought it was too common as a chair, but there was Tim's Pond Johns chair. Great pitch from the guy. All kinds of effort from that guy. We love that guy. And listen, if you're an inventor, you're probably wondering what's going on with this show. What is the My Cool Invention Show? Well, inventors come on every day. They pitch their products to you guys, and you guys vote. And we take a look. It's kind of like a filter. It's kind of like a focus group, you know. Right. Ever been to the mall there, Andrew? And they pull you aside, ask you the questions. They pull you in a little room. And next thing you know, you're in a soap focus group or something.
Yeah,
like
of course. It's valuable information, though.
And they cost a fortune. Focus groups can cost 15, 20 grand just to get a little demographic information. So what do? We have this great focus group. 53 radio stations, hundreds of thousands of you watching on video and Facebook and YouTube and Roku TV. Yeah, that's right. Look at the Invention and Gadgets channel. If you've got an Amazon Fire TV, if you've got an Android TV, if you got a Roku TV, go to the Inventions and Gadgets channel. That's where you find the program right there. So hundreds of thousands of you watching. So what happens, Andrew, is people come on this program kind of like a filter, and if it's got a really great thumbs up vote, we submit them to Inventor Showdown. That's right. We have a new reality show. It's not so new. It's in its second season. A huge reality show called Inventor Showdown. It plays on Evine Live right there, and we're looking for season 2. Now, season 2 starts the first Sunday of August, only a couple weeks from now. First Sunday of August, we're going to have the season 2 launches, and we're still looking for 1 or 2 inventors to participate. We have a huge batch of inventors, and how that show works is really cool. It's like Food Network Chopped. And we were watching that the other night, right?
Yeah.
What was it? The kitchen, whatever they were doing over there. And you know something? Food Network chopped, and they go in front of, or it meets live shopping. So the inventors come on, pitch their products to the huge television. Over 90 million people on TV is the potential audience there. Huge TV audience. And what happens is the people vote by buying. It's really cool. They vote with their credit cards. Now, we had season 1 in there in March, and Yisha won with his super sock. And my goodness gracious, he sold hundreds of thousands of dollars worth. And you know what? Now, a couple weeks from now, on 17th of July, he's going to be the deal of the day, the TTV over at Evine. They ordered 16,000 of them for the single day, one day of selling. Wow. So, you know, it pays to get on the program and maybe get a big thumbs up vote. Look out for Inventor Showdown. Now, who's our inventor today? Here we go. We got... Perry Segretto, and he's got an invention called the EmergiLume. Let's get Perry on the program. Perry, are you there? Welcome to the program.
I'm here. Good morning. Thank you.
So tell everybody, what is an EmergiLume?
Well, actually, it's an emergency light for residential. I always saw a void in that space. You know, you always see it in commercial spaces, public spaces, but not in your own home. You want to get your family to a safe place.
So what's the deal? So it replaces a socket of your plug. You take your sort of socket out and you put this one in?
Yeah, so it fits in any standard wall outlet. So in case of a power interruption or an emergency and you're trying to get to a safe place, this will guide you out of your building, out of your home.
So when the power goes out, this light goes on. Is that it?
Right, so I can demonstrate. So
yeah, let's do it.
If the power actually goes out, it goes into a DC mode.
Okay.
Emergency LED light will light. And an emergency illumination up to 4 hours. Power is restored. It brings us back up to full charge with the integral battery.
So what are you wearing there? Like, what do you got in there? Like a lithium battery or something?
Exactly. Lithium battery.
All right. So lithium. I have questions after the second segment. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about lithium batteries. There's all kinds of great things and bad things I hear about lithium batteries. I want to get your perspective of being an inventor on this sort of thing. So you've got this emergency. Is it hard to install?
No, it's just as simple as replacing a standard outlet within minutes. It fits into a standard recessed electrical box.
Okay. So you put, I don't know, see, I'm not very electrical, but you turn the power off and you take out the receptacle box. How do I know which wires go to where?
Well, it comes with full instructions. It's a UL-approved product, so it comes with full instructions how to do it.
I got one right here. See all the wires back there, Andrew?
Yeah.
And there you got wires. I think that's a lithium battery.
Yeah.
It can also be connected to an interconnected smoke detector system in your home. So in case your smoke detector goes off on a different floor and you're downstairs, let's say, watching a TV in your family room, you can get a visual instead of just a audio alarm.
Oh, that's very cool. You know what? Let's hear his pitch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we do, Perry. We give you 60 seconds to pitch it. 60 seconds to win us over in your pitch, and everybody get ready to vote. So what we want to do is get everybody ready to go to mycoolinventions.com. That's right, mycoolinventions.com. That's where the vote comes in. You hit the vote button there, and you vote thumbs up or thumbs down. That's the deal. Let's see what this guy can do. All right, so Perry, are you ready to give us your best, hottest 60-second pitch?
Yes, for sure.
Let's do it.
Do you have any ideas?
I have a great idea.
Pitch it to me. Pitch it to me.
Hey, I got an idea. Well, let's hear it.
Okay, imagine this. In the middle of the night, you hear your smoke detector go off. You get up to go see what's going on. You walk into your hallway of your bedroom, and it's starting to fill with smoke. It's pitch black. You get down low and go. Or, what about if a storm comes through and interrupts your power? You try to get your family to a lower level of safety, but again, it's pitch black. Introducing the EmergiLume, the first and only residential emergency light that will get your family to safety. Up to 4 hours of power illumination, and then to recharge themselves back up. So it kind of works in conjunction with a smoke alarm in your home. So it's another additional safety feature to protect your family and save lives. And it can be found on www.patnolighting.com. That's PATNO lighting.com.
Make or break an inventor. Be our shark and vote. Be bold and submit your product. What the heck? You could only make millions.
Perry, you left time on the clock. You had a couple awkward seconds in there. You could have put the price in there. You could have repeated where to go buy it. So how much are these things?
MSRP is $39.99.
$39.99. And where can I buy it?
Directly on our website at patentolighting.com.
So it's just slow that down. Patent lighting. What is it called?
Patno lighting.com.
Patnolighting.com. And you can buy that for $40, right? $40 on there.
Okay.
And pretty cool, very cool. Listen, after the break, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions about lithium batteries and how long you've been doing it and that sort of thing, what you do for a living. In the meantime, if you're an inventor, I want you to submit to the program. Go to mycoolinventions.com and push the submit button, and everybody vote. That's what we want to do. Submit and vote. So inventors submit, to everybody else vote. Go to My Cool Inventions and vote for Perry. Was that a thumbs up? Was that a thumbs down? Hey, I want to see some comments on the Facebook stream there. Somebody comment on there. Say hello, comment. Was it a thumbs up or thumbs down? Give us one of those, what are those symbols? What do they call those? Emojis or whatever they call those things. But the kids are calling them now emojis. So thumbs up and thumbs down. We want to get Perry's best vote, the maximum vote. And listen, if you want to buy one, go to padnolighting.com. Padno lighting.com. Pato, put it up there for me. Tony's going to put the website up there for me so I don't get it wrong. So everybody, Tony's going to type that in a second. Go there, click there, pay $40, get these things. And you know what? It's pretty cool. I'll have to have that in my kitchen. I'll have to have that in my hallway, in the bedroom. Kind of like runway lights in your house. When the power goes out, this thing turns on. It's a pretty cool invention, I must say. Well, you know what? Is it a thumbs up or is it a thumbs down? It's all up to you guys. So go to mycoolinventions.com. I think Andrew's giving it a big thumbs up over there. It's pretty cool. It's pretty well built. I got to tell you something. I love this thing. Seems solid. Is this the next $100 million idea? I don't know. You go and vote. You have beautiful potted flowers, and they're all on the patio ground where you really can't see them. And you have that fence that is plain and empty. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook. These hooks were created to bring your potted plants up off the ground to eye level where they're in plain view. And they'll make that fence beautiful with flowers all around. The Flower Pot Perfect Hook is made to hold most potted plants that have a lip. Make your yard, garden, and patio beautiful with flowers. Normally, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook sells for $29.99. But today only on the Daily Gadget, get 4 hooks and 2 support arms, all for $14.75. That's only $14.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490. Or click on mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. We're always throwing those used dead batteries away. That can get pricey, and battery rechargers are big and bulky. How do we get around this problem? Hi, I'm Akos the Solutions to tell you that most people have a USB port, and we have USB rechargeable batteries. That's right, plug the USB AA batteries into any USB port and recharge them. It even lets you know with an LED indicator the status of the charge, and there's a present voltage control circuit to prevent overcharging. The USB batteries can be charged up to 500 times. Now that's a lot of charges. Get these incredible USB rechargeable batteries and have charged batteries whenever you need them. Normally the USB battery sells for $39.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, the USB batteries are only $15.99, and you buy one, get one free, get 2 batteries. Click on mycoolgadgets.com or call 1-888-877-0490, 1-888-877-0490. Order now. Problem: too many bottles, cans, or cups are dropped into the lake, or they get warm on the beach before you're ready to refresh. Solution? The Floatinator. With the Floatinator, you no longer have to worry about dropping or having lake water spilled into your drink. Plus, both of your hands stay free. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist. Now you can take your drink into the lake, pool, or ocean and have your hands free at the same time. It's a cup holder with a tether line that you attach to your wrist so it floats with you. Made with a foam float ring for buoyancy, it also has a unique counterweight ballast that protects your drinks from wakes, waves, and cannonballs. Enjoy the water and your drink at the same time with the Floatinator. Buy it now. Normally the Floatinator sells for $39.99, but with the special promo code FLOAT, you can buy it for $29.75 for the next 7 days. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. You're out at night and you need some light. You didn't take a big flashlight, so now what are you going to do? Now that is a problem, but I have the answer. I'm Akos the Solutionist with the Next Torch. It's the small thumb light you can put in your pocket. The Next Torch has a special white LED that is gentle to the eyes and has a reach of over 15 feet. Unlike other small light, this one even has a stand that lets you rotate the light 360 degrees. It also has a magnetic bottom plate, a bungee cord, a carabiner, which offers you countless ways to use your light. On the hood of your car, bungee to a tree limb, or just attach it to your jacket. It truly is the perfect pocket utility lantern. Normally the Next Torch sells for $39.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, we have it for $19.75. Go to mycoolgadgets.com or call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Welcome back. You're tuned into the My Cool Inventions Network. How'd you like that Floatinator commercial up there? The guys are in the pool and the pond and the
Looks
water.
like they're having fun when I have one of those floatinators.
Yeah, they got like one of the they are. They're margaritas following them around on a strap. It's like a drink on a leash on there. But by the way, if you want to buy one of those gadgets that you just saw, go to mycoolgadgets.com. It's mycoolgadgets.com. I'm driving out crazy. I'm looking into the wrong camera. mycoolgadgets.com to get some of those commercial things there. Now, we listened to Perry and his pitch on the EmergiLume. What'd you think?
It's pretty cool. Interesting device. I have a couple questions, though.
So, Perry, you ready to answer questions?
I'm here. I'm ready.
All right.
What made you think about making something like this?
Well, actually, my background is lighting. I've been in lighting for 30 years. So I kind of saw a void for emergency lights, something that would help, kids to DIYs, families, instead of just in the commercial space. And there's the whole concept of it being low to the ground instead of, like the ceiling level, smoke rises.
Right.
They're low level.
Right. So do you make them in your shop or something?
Well, actually, I designed it all here. It's actually manufactured and produced in China.
Okay. I have a question about lithium-ion batteries. Mm-hmm. Andrew, remember the Samsung phone you couldn't fly in the plane?
Yeah.
What was that? I can't remember what that was, but they took them away. They came on the market and disappeared on the market 10 seconds later because they were blowing up, right?
Right.
And then those hoverboards at Christmas, those little things.
Yeah, they stopped them from flying.
They stopped them, can't fly with them because what happened was the lithium-ion battery was exploding and burning. Now, when I was in science class at the University of Toronto there, we used to have lithium strips. And one of the things we used to do is take it out of the oil, throw it on the counter, and it burst into flames, kind of like explode. So, have you heard anything about this lithium-ion stuff? Are you hearing any feedback on that?
I know which ones you're speaking of, but I think those are more isolated problems.
Okay.
The lithium-ion battery is very popular in many devices, like your cell phones. We only use well-recognized components that have been tested and approved. So I believe it's very safe.
So I got to tell you, we were importing this sort of stuff, and the QAs, the quality assurance people in the shopping channels like at Evine and stuff, they really clamped down on us. They made us get what they call a UN 38.3 testing, and after 20 years, I've never even heard of such a thing. And this is just, they test specifically the lithium-ion battery so it doesn't explode and blow up in your presence. So, I mean, that's kind of the only thing there. You're getting some thumbs ups there. I see Danny and Sharon is giving you a thumbs up. Kathy Kennedy Cross gave you a thumbs up. On the other channel, I think Linda's there. Vicky Parker says hello. Everybody's saying hello. Hey, listen, if you're cool about this thing, help Perry out. Go buy them. Go to his website. And what's that website again there, Perry?
It's www.patno.lighting.com.
Patno Lighting. What does Patno stand for?
Well, it's kind of a funny story. Spell it backwards. It's on tap.
On top. My goodness. I got to tell you, all the successful inventors have reverse names. For example, On Top, that's a great name. The guys who did the super socket? Well, their company's name's Alacoco or whatever. We were saying, Alacoco, what a crazy name. And the guy did exactly what you did, spell it backwards. It was Coca-Cola backwards. So they couldn't figure out, those guys were out, those students out in the Netherlands there, they were, I think, out drinking, and they couldn't figure out the name of their company because it's hard to name a company. It really is one of the hardest things to do. If you're an inventor, an entrepreneur, or you're trying to name a product, good luck. I mean, it's one of the hardest. We were trying to name something the other day, right? Yep. Andrew, the whole car ride, he was on one of the websites where you could search for, if the name was available, and nothing was available. Everything's taken on there. So padnolighting.com. Remember, on tap backwards. Padnolighting on tap backwards. I bet you they were drinking too when they came up with this name. On tap backwards. So how many of these things have you sold?
Well, actually, right now we're still seeking, a retail distribution and license agreement. So most of the stuff we sold were small quantities and produced them for sale samples.
So I have a question for you. So my customer, I love this item. I think it's a really great item, and I sell a lot of emergency lighting on shopping channels. In fact, we have lights out. It's funny. It's really crazy that you're on today, Perry. Believe it or not, our building has a complete power outage. The only thing in our building, for some crazy reason, only part of the building that doesn't have a power outage is the studio right here. In fact, in my office, I have no computers. I got nothing. The hallway, we came up in the dark, and I noticed that Tony took all the emergency lighting stuff that we sell. Yeah. He's got them plugged into the bathroom. He's got them on the hallway, coming up the hallway. So we have no lights today, right? So I'm into this whole emergency lighting, especially that technology where the power goes off, the light comes on, right? And we could definitely use this all through our building. However, my customer, the reason I asked you right away about the installation, because my customer doesn't like to install stuff. They're afraid, they get intimidated. How do you overcome that objection of, hey, listen, I don't want to, am I going to electrocute myself? What do I do? How do I put the wire in there? How do you overcome that?
Well, it's either that or to have to hire an electrician, or somebody always knows somebody, a family or a friend, that can do it pretty easily.
Okay, so what is the installation? So I'm looking at all these wires. I mean, Andrew, do you know anything about this? White wire, red wire, green wire, black wire. Looks like.
Well, like I said, because you have two things going on there. You got your emergency circuit, and then I also kept your standard receptacle, so you don't lose an outlet in case you want to plug something in a vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So you got your neutral wires, of course, your white.
Okay.
And then your hot wires, which are your black.
Okay. So
you just connect it with whatever you took out. So it's just a simple replacement.
So I got the back.
Color coded.
So I got the back here. You said the neutral wires are the white ones. What do they do?
Right.
And you got these black ones and a red and green one.
Right. The green is your ground. The red is the low voltage signal wire to connect to your smoke detector.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's.
So I see this as working in conjunction with a smoke detector in every house. I mean, after a certain year, I think it was 1979, all homes built have to have a smoke detector.
Right.
I don't see why this can't be gold. So that's my goal.
All right. So do you have any in stock?
I have a very minimum quantity right now.
You have 500?
I have a little less than that, yeah.
A little less than that. So what's your MOQs? What's your minimum order quantity when you're buying them in from China?
I'm still negotiating that. Probably around 5,000.
5,000?
Yeah.
So every time you buy them, you got to stroke a check for 5,000 of these things?
Yes.
Well, that's not nothing. That's not nothing.
But
So,
I think it'll go well.
so what do you think, Andrew? Shopping channels, what do you think about this thing?
I think it'll go. It's like a safety item, and everybody likes to have safe homes, so I think it'll work.
Yeah, the lighting, I like this whole lights out thing, the lighting goes on. Now, $39.99 is not even a bad price, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, considering what a smoke detector costs and, what it does.
So
in there.
So what is the going price of these things in the market there, Perry?
Well, it's really hard for me to compare because there really isn't. I own the patent on this. So there really isn't much to compare to.
So what is
you might see night light.
Yeah.
And people think that's emergency light, but it's not.
Okay.
This is an actually permanently installed light. It's not a flashlight. It's an emergency light.
So you own the patent. What do you own the patent on? What's the part that's patented that you own?
It's a utility patent. It's how I package the circuit, design the circuit with the lithium battery and the LED.
Okay. All right, so you've got your artwork, you got your patent, you're starting to sell them. What's the dream? What's the dream, Perry?
I'd like make this code, make this work with every smoke detector in every house, every public space, hotels, everywhere.
So you want the mass market, you want it all. You want to put in that Home Depot store there, the Lowe's store there, maybe in a Walmart store there. You know what you want? Mandatory legislation. Everybody has to have one. That's what you want.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you really want.
Bingo.
I was around the carbon monoxide days back. Remember those days? Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. We should talk about those days. Oh, my goodness gracious. We were in Toronto. They made it mandatory, and we were selling them at a trade show. I've never sold so much stuff in my whole life in a short period of time. I never forget, I looked at my cashier, and my cashier was crying because he was stressed out, and I go, that's a good day. When my cashier is having a nervous breakdown, taking too much money.
They were lined up.
You're a great guy, Perry. Thanks for so much for being on the program. And everybody support him. Everybody vote for him. Go to mycoolinventions.com. Mycoolinventions.com. Give him a big thumbs up. I'm going to give him a big thumbs up. I want everybody to share this video so that everybody else can see it. I see Steve Warple's giving it a thumbs up. Danny's giving it a thumbs up. Thumbs up votes are coming in right now. People are watching. Is this the next $100 million idea? Go vote. Problem: the matches are wet, lighter's damp. How are you going to start a fire? Solution: Survival Steel. This simple, brilliant device ensures that you can start a fire every time, even in the rain or snow. It's safe, fast, it even could be a lifesaver. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and let me tell you about Survival Steel. It's made from cerium, which is one of the Earth's element, and it can make a spark hot enough to set a fire to almost anything. If you've ever needed to start a fire, Survival Steel will do the job under any conditions. Look at this. In the rain, dripping wet, or in the middle of a snowbank, Survival Steel starts a fire each and every time. This 3,000-degree spark isn't red hot, it's white hot. Survival Steel is a necessary tool for all outdoorsmen. Normally, Survival Steel sells for $19.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, buy one, get one free. Both for $19.99. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. You take that last sip of coffee before your meeting, and you guessed it, it's all over your shirt. Now what? Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and you can solve that problem with the S2O stain removing pens. The S2O pen is a concentrated stain remover that you can take anywhere. Put it in your purse, pocket, or your car. The effective stain remover can remove any stain from ink, grass, cosmetics, or food off of anything. Just take the pen and rub it on the stain, and the stain is gone. Simple as that. So enjoy that cup of coffee knowing you have the S2O pen in your pocket. Normally a 3-pack of S2O pens sells for $19.95, but today only on the Daily Gadget, a 3-pack of S2O pens are free. You heard me right, free. Click on mycoolgadgets.com or call us 1-888-877-0490. Get your 3-pack of S2O pens for free right now. Your car is as hot as heck, and that stupid folding thing keeps falling down, not protecting the inside of your car at all. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and that can be a problem. The solution? The Keep Cool sunshade. With this sunshade, you simply attach it to the windshield with suction cups on the passenger side, pull it across the windshield, and hook it on the other cup on the driver's side. Done. Easy, quick, and no mess from that flicking cardboard folding thing. The answer to keeping your car cool the easy way is their self-retracting Keep Cool sunshade. Normally one Keep Cool sunshade sells for $19.95, but today on the Daily Gadget, half price, $9.75. Not only that, the next 50 customers will buy one, get one free, still only $9.75. To boot, free shipping. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Those hanging baskets you bought are expensive, and you see more of the basket than the flowers. That's not what you wanted. You want flowers and more flowers, not baskets. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Betta Basket. The Betta Basket is a unique way you plant your flowers. There are 12 holes around the lower and middle of the basket with removable panels that make it easy to plant your flowers. When done, your Betta Basket will give you a perfect flower arrangement from the start. As they grow, they will sculpt themselves into something truly amazing. It's also perfect for growing strawberries, tomatoes, and herbs. All you see are flowers, fruits, and herbs. MetaBasket normally sells for $29.99, but today only on The Daily Gadget, you can get it for $19.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Okay, you're exercising. You need cardio equipment, strength training equipment, and all kinds of other pieces. That's a lot of stuff, and it can be expensive. If you don't have the space or money, that can be a problem. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the solution, the Workout 180. This one piece of equipment incorporates strength, cardio, stability exercises to give you a total workout. It's not only an exercise step and balance board or a push-up bar, it also comes with resistance bands. The 7 different levels allow you to reach your results by consistently increasing the band resistance. The Workout 180 is affordable and an effective way to reach your personal goal. Normally the Workout 180 sells for $199, but today only on The Daily Gadget, the Workout 180 is $59.75. That's $140 savings for the best workout system you can buy. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Welcome back. This is the part of the program we call Selling Secrets. Stuff you need to know if you're in business. Maybe you're an inventor. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're a business owner. You're listening on the radio or whatever. Things that are inside information that people, you know what they don't teach you in school. The stuff they learn on the street from experience. And today what we're going to cover is something like, how do you fulfill your orders? How do you ship stuff? We were talking to one of our inventors there, and he was shipping obviously out of a shop, but you get more and more orders. You start selling to Walmart or Amazon or one of the live shopping channels and stuff. Fulfillment gets tricky. In fact, so tricky that you could lose your shirt on it. You could bank up your company over fulfillment, And I got to tell you something, Andrew, you've been spending a lot of time in our warehouse. We have a 20,000 square foot warehouse behind the office here, a couple streets over. And you're in there getting these big, huge, we have 9 shopping channel orders going out this week, huge orders. And you were in there supervising and packing up the boxes. Where do you think these guys can trip up when it comes to fulfilling their orders?
Well, there's several places. I mean, you want to watch out on the size of the box, how many fit in a master carton.
Yeah, so let's cover that. So the size of a box is, he's referring to the retail box or the packing box or the shipping box. Those Amazon boxes you get at the front door. Yeah. Those are strategically sized. Yeah. They're not like, you can't be too small, can't be too big. You got to make sure they're strategically sized. And then the master box, when you're selling in bulk, here's a trick I did. I never thought of this. We did one of our products. I said, okay, I don't know, how many in a master box? I don't know, put 50 in a master box. So they took me literally, nobody checked the weight. So the 50 unit master box nobody could lift.
Yeah, I mean, how does the guy going to deliver it?
Yeah, so the master box size is also important. Now, absolutely. So you had also some issues on the pallets. When we put the product on the pallets, what issues come up?
Things like awkward sized boxes, first of all. So you don't want to get a weird sized box. You don't want to get a too big size of box. You want to make sure it fits. And the height of the pallet, you got to make sure that there are height restrictions when you're using a forklift, and you don't want it to tumble over. There's all kinds of little things where you can trip up on a pallet as well. Now, you also want to make sure you can be able to shrink wrap everything too, because you want to make sure when you're shipping out a large quantity, you want to make sure it's efficient, it's easy to go, and it's safe. And those kind of factors, you got to make sure that you can just cover them all. That'll be nice and clean, and it'll look when it goes presented to for example, the buyer at Amazon or Evine or somewhere. They are also going to look at the quality of how it was packed. So there's a few angles you got to be careful of.
So Andrew brought up a really good point. One of the things is we were actually figuring out the size of a box of a new product, and I never thought of this in my whole life, and not one time that I ever thought of this. You guys, one of the guys over the warehouse, you guys supervising, he goes, "Hey, dude, you make sure the box is strategic on the pallet." And I go, "What? What are you talking about?" Yeah. Well, the pallet is a certain size, right? And you want to get the box, whether you pack it sideways, like this way or this way. The way you pack it on the pallet, you want to use up every inch of the pallet, because every inch of the pallet means money in shipping, right? So we were, actually, I never thought of it. Customize the size of your box according to the pallet sizes so that you can maximize what goes on the pallet. That's really, really important, because I went into my warehouse. We're not doing this. We have pallets that a quarter of the pallet is unused.
Yeah.
Because only because of the shape of the box. So we're shipping air for no reason whatsoever. So we're packing out a transport truck or something like that. A quarter of that truck has got nothing on it because it's air. So see that video there? See how the pallet, those boxes are, I saw the picture of the pallet the guy's carrying around. All that stuff is strategic so it fits on the pallet properly. So that's a consideration that no one ever thinks of. Make the size of your retail box, your shipping box, your MasterCard box strategic so it fits on the pallet and uses the pallet. Can you imagine if you made the box just a little bit too big? So it hung over the pallet, because you can't ship anything hanging over the pallet, right?
Yeah, then you have to cut back, and then all of a sudden you're losing the space.
Correct,
and
100%
and that's
right.
not good.
Another big mistake we made, Andrew brought up, is this height of the pallet. Oh my goodness gracious. I actually was sitting there reading, here an email comes in, fine notice, $1,500 fine notice because my pallet was 1 inch too high. Think about that for a second. I got really upset. Why would you fine me $1,500? And then they explained to me that, for example, at the shopping channels, humans aren't touching the pallets. It's not a human procedure. A robotic pallet jack goes in, picks up the pallet, or I think they take the pallet onto the floor. Yeah. Then a robotic pallet jack thing shows up like a drone, picks up the pallet, takes it into the location. No human unloads it, and of course, the height mattered. The height really mattered in that situation. We caused a lot of problems because the robotic pallet thing couldn't take the pallet because I made it too big. Yep. So they fine you. You don't even think of that right now. The other thing I want to talk about fulfilling is labels, right? Yep. Have you ever got, so you tell me about the labels that go on.
Well, there's a few places where you label. Of course, a lot of the shopping channels, they want to have their own label on there and their own barcode. So you have to, first of all, do the individual items have to be labeled properly somewhere where they can see it. And usually it's in the bottom right-hand corner of the largest face of the box. Right. That's kind of where they like it. And then after that, also you want to make sure that your large master carton is labeled properly as well. So when it gets shipped into the customer, they can see it and they can read it clearly and say, oh yeah, this is number 1 of 50 boxes, and they can do it that way.
I got to tell you something. There's another fine we got one time because the guy just slapped the item. It's called an item number label. That's the first label Andrew was talking about. So even with Amazon, right? You ship with Amazon, they want the label in a certain spot of the box. And again, I didn't understand why. Well, what difference does it make if it's in the bottom right-hand corner, or if it's in the top right-hand corner? Well, again, it's the robotics. When you take it to these distribution centers, there's not many humans who are actually touching the box. So a robot, there it is. There's that robot pallet jack mover running around we got video of. So the robot needs to have the label in a specific certain spot so that it can read it. And if you put it in the wrong spot, of course, you cause this huge problem because a pallet suddenly can't move in the distribution center. Right. Humans have to drop what they're doing. They have to go find this thing. The robot's confused. So the item number label on the retail box or the shipping box is one thing, and then the master carton box label is another thing. So you can really get tripped up when you fulfill your shipments, right? Yeah. And it's not. I mean, I'm not talking about the kind where like I guess you're sending 1 or 2 out, but all of these stores, whether it's Walgreens or CVS or Home Depot or Walmart or Target or any of these stores, Bed Bath and Beyond. I mean, you can get really choked up in the back end of the shipping of this, and the fines are enormous. In fact, I believe they're looking to fine you. I believe it's a profit center, so they can get in there and they can slap some big fines on you. It's all money, right? I don't know what it costs to turn the robot back on and fix that thing, but I'm sure it's not $1,500. They're trying to punish me to get my attention to make sure I don't do that again. And you know what's interesting about these fines? They fine you once. The first it was $1,500. The second, if I do it the second time, they double the fine to $3,000, and they keep doubling it till you get my attention. I'm seriously. So you want to make sure you don't get caught up on how to fulfill your orders, right? So any kind of these retailers, it's really important. In fact, one of the things that I told Home Depot and Lowe's, and there's these stores, I actually had and Ace Hardware too is another one. Mm-hmm. I had a real difficult time fulfilling to those guys because they don't want it sent out by the truckload because their distribution centers. See, what happens is these stores, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Target or Walgreens or Evine or QVC, HSN, you're sending these truckloads and pallets to a distribution center, and then the distribution center figures out what to do with it. For example, in Walmart, I'm sure the distribution center then puts it on a bunch of trucks, and I think they have 3,000 or stores, or 4,000 or whatever they got now. So these trucks are sending it out to the store. So that you send it to a central distribution center, and that's why these labeling requirements are so important. However, at Home Depot, their stores are their distribution centers. Yeah. There is no distribution center for Home Depot. You got to send it to the stores. Now, the trouble with that is it costs a lot of money to send a single pallet to each store. And that's a big trip up. There you're going to get tripped up on the finances, because let me tell you something, when you're pricing it at the trade show, maybe you go to the hardware show and the Home Depot guy comes on and goes, yeah, you know what? I love that stain remover. I'll have that in all my stores. Yeah. And the next thing you know is you go, wow, it's fantastic. I want to put it in Home Depot. Yeah, we'll take 24 bottles in every store. Oh, 24 bottles in every store times how many stores have you got? Your eyes are starting to light up. You're getting really excited. Right up, and the guy says to you, yeah, all you have to do is ship it to my store. No problem, I'll ship it to your store. Then you find out that first of all, 24 bottles of stain remover, you're only getting like $4 or $5 a bottle, so you only got $100 in orders. Here's where the problem comes in. And now you're shipping it by UPS, those 2 boxes, for $100. so the shipping cost chokes you. So you don't want to get caught up. So these are the important questions when you're getting involved in your product. Every one of these companies has a manual, and you almost never ask for it. Always ask for it. When you ask, first the question, who's in charge of your logistics? Can I talk to the logistics department? And when you get somebody in logistics, say, can I have your manual? They go, wow, manual, this guy's interested. They send you the manual and read it, right? Before you do your pricing, because you can get tripped up in the cost of shipping, you can get tripped up in what it costs to label these things, you can get tripped up. Some guys want, what is it? What are those pallets? Pressure-treated pallets. Heat-treated pallets, my goodness gracious. In Europe, they have, I don't know what they have over there. They got some other crazy pallets, Euro pallets.
Yeah, recyclable items.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Some people don't let you send wood. Now you got a problem because your pallets are
heat treated. Has to be especially heat treated.
And
it's too hot.
I think in Australia they don't allow wooden pallets. They can't ship wood in there, so you have plastic pallets. So you got to read the shipping manual. You got to pay attention to it, and before you do your pricing, understand the way you fulfill your products matters. And these are the typical entrepreneurs, even guys like me with 20 years or 30 years experience, we forget. We know, I got caught in that Home Depot deal where somebody comes to me and goes, you know, we're sending these things out to the stores for like $120 and the invoice is only $105. I go, what? The shipping costs more than the product costs? Yeah. so we were getting, we actually, every time we shipped it, we were losing $50 every time we shipped an order to a Home Depot store. So, and that doesn't, you get tired of that pretty quickly.
That adds up.
Hey, we got reorders. Great. So I want everybody to pay attention to the fulfillment, figure out how you're fulfilling it before you price your product, because it could chew you up and spit you out. So that's the thing about today's selling secrets, how to fulfill your product. Make sure your item numbers, make sure your pallets, all kinds of nonsense in there. But you want to research it before you price your product so you don't drown in the shipping, because let me tell you something, it's an easy place to drown, and it's an uncomfortable hot warehouse to drown in. So you don't want to do that. There's some selling secrets on My Cool Inventions. Be smart, make money.
Clumsy idiot, you ruined the car!
Stop. Stains are out. Stop the screaming with Stains Are Out.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest stuff ever. Thank you so much, Banana Man. Who was that Banana Man?
Saving the world one stain at a time. Learn the secrets of bananas in my Stains Are Out at stainsareout.com. Problem: you're jogging and dehydrated from lack of water. That small water bottle attached to your waist is empty and hot and uncomfortable. Solution: the Hydro water bottles. These ergonomically designed bottles encourage proper form and posture while running and walking. They provide upper body exercise and hydration. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and let me tell you, these Hydro water bottles are fantastic. You get two 16-ounce insulated bottles with easy-to-hold handles, making them easy to carry. The 2 pounds of water weight will exercise both arms while jogging. You can even add more weight. Run better, exercise better, feel better with the Hydro water bottles. Buy it now. Normally the Hydro water bottles sell for $49.99, but with the special promo code H2O, you can buy them for $39.75 for the next 7 days. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Problem, there's 1 or 2 times in the day you want to feel clean, but that isn't always the case. Solution? Bob's Butt Wipes. Their all-natural paraben-free formula ensures that you will be fresh and clean. Without exposure to harsh chemicals, it features a unique hanging dispenser that installs in seconds on your toilet paper holder. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and let me tell you, you can trust Bob's Butt Wipes to keep you clean. These wipes are biodegradable and dispense in under 3 minutes, so your sewer system will remain clog-free. You can easily put them into a specially designed dispenser or take them with you on trips. They come in a variety of designer containers for the children or the outdoorsmen. Check out Bob's Butt Wipes for yourself. Wipes that work as hard as you do. Normally, the Bob's Butt Wipes sell for $19.75, but today only on the Daily Gadget, buy one, get one free. Call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Charging devices in the great outdoors in extreme conditions is always a dilemma. How do you charge your phone, tablet, or maybe that light? It can be a real problem. Not anymore. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the Extreme Tactical Power Bank. This power bank is portable, rugged power source, uniquely constructed with an integrated 18,000 milliamp battery. It's waterproof, shockproof, and dustproof, perfect for your next invasion. It has 2 USB output ports to charge 2 devices simultaneously. It even has a short circuit protection. The 4 LED indicators show battery life and status. The Extreme Tactical Power Bank also has a 30-meter torchlight, perfect for spotting your enemies. This power bank lets everyone enjoy the outdoors without worry. Normally the Extreme Power Bank sells for $99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $59. Call 1-888-877-0490. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. Problem, it's raining and cold and you need to start a fire, but everything's wet. Solution, survival wood. This one piece of wood can save your life. Just chip some pieces from the stick and ignite it. It'll even burn when soaking wet. Then it burns hot, just add some more survival wood. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and that's exactly how you save your life, by starting a fire to keep you warm or signaling for help. Survival wood is made from the Guatemalan pine, rich in resin. It's a light wood that can be cut easily with the grain. Just a few chips will start a fire for you in any condition, in the rain or in the snow. But if you're in bad weather, a match or lighter may not work. Check out Survival Steel that can ignite the survival wood under all conditions. In the great outdoors, always have survival wood with you. Normally 3 pounds of survival wood sells for $19.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $9.75. Just call 1-888-877-0490 or go to mycoolgadgets.com.
Are you kidding me?
Stop. Stains are out. Stop the yelling with Stains Are Out.
From zero to hero, thank you. Who was that Banana Man?
Saving the world one stain at a time. Banana Man knows the secret, and my stains are out. You can too at stainsareout.com.
Well, here's the problem. Did you know that these criminals can actually electronically pickpocket your wallet with your own cell phone? That's right. They put a little virus on here. This thing here picks up the cards, the RFID cards. Maybe you have a credit card. Maybe you have an ID, and your own cell phone can electronically pick up. Solution? The force field card. You know what? You put the force field card right inside your wallet, and you block them out. No one's going to electronically pickpocket you now because you've got a force field right up there. Now, normally the force field card sells for $59.99, but we have it on sale for $19.99. That's right. You have the protection right there in your wallet for a $20 bill. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. Don't get electronically pickpocketed. Put the force field card right inside your wallet. It fits right inside there. And if anybody tries to electronically pickpocket you, boom, the force field kicks in. Not $59.99, on sale for $19.99. mycoolgadgets.com. Woo! I got to tell you something, Andrew. Isn't that kind of cool thing? Have you heard of this?
I've never heard of it. It's pretty cool, though.
See what they're doing now. I don't know if you know, but you know this Apple Pay and Samsung Pay and I don't know, LG Pay or whatever phone company. They have this electronic sort of way to pay. So you basically go near the the box there and you can pay. I do it at the hockey game all the time. I buy our refreshments on Apple Pay because I don't have a big bulky wallet in my pocket. I'm using my phone as my wallet. So the trouble is the electronics that they use to pick up a credit card like Signal like there, they actually can use your own phone against you. Maybe you're getting Angry Birds or Hysterical Birds or whatever you're downloading. And next thing you know, that RFID chip is vulnerable in your pocket. You see, these credit cards have what they call a radio frequency identification chip in there. But it's not that, I know the video showed that flashing on the chip there. That's not where the RFID is. Your credit card, let me show you a credit card, has 3 different places where it can be picked up. For example, the first place is the swipe, the card, the stripper thing on the back there. That stripy thing, that's actually the way they used to do it. They still do it. The second is this electronic chip. That's the new thing. That's electronic chip. But that's also the third thing. Al's waving at me. I think it's there. I just don't want to show my credit card number, Al, to the whole world. So the third thing there, that's the third thing is a chip inside the card, okay? So it's deep in the plastic. It's inside the card there, and that's called an RFID chip, okay? So what happens is these RFID chips can be electronically pickpocketed by your phone.
Wow.
The same technology. So what the guys are doing now, a couple of years ago, people were worried about people sort of walking by them and with these little tablets and iPads and scanners. But what they're using now is your own phone in your own pocket. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
Your own phone in your own pocket, electronically pickpockets. I was watching some shopping channel. It was so funny. They were selling a handbag, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, it's a RFID safe handbag." And I'm sitting there going, "Yeah, but your wallet's in the same place as your phone in there.
Yeah.
I mean, all you're doing is protecting. I don't know what you're protecting, but the phone is it's in a protected shell while electronically pickpockets are. Did you know that?" So what you want to do, the solution is this force field. So what this is a credit card sized item, and it's not it's a force field. So what happens is it's got a battery inside it, and it's emitting a field, kind of like the around your wallet and stuff, and it protects your cards from being electronically pickpocketed. In fact, this thing is so clever. There's a light on it. If somebody is electronically pickpocketing you, it shows you that the lights comes on, and also you can push this little thing here. It can override the force field, so you can go pay. So maybe you're at a store, you want to pay with your cards electronically. You can unblock it there. Isn't that kind of cool? We call this the WAG. This is the What a Gadget. It's called the Daily WAG. I love the name WAG because it's like a dog. I always say wag more and bark less. That's the whole series there. We always want to show you cool things. You can pick this up at mycoolgadgets.com. It's normally $59.99, so $60, right? We have it on for $20. We only have really limited. What is it? 20 pieces out? 20? Wow. We have 20 pieces for $20. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. So when you're traveling the world, like in Dubai and stuff, do they have these electronic? You walk your phone by a thing?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So how does it work there? So we get
same like here, exact same thing.
Same credit cards and everything.
Same credit cards, same kind of thing with the Apple Pay, the whole business.
So you want to? Did you know that you can electronically pickpocket?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
I'll tell you another secret. Want to hear another secret? So I'm talking to a couple of friends of mine. They work in the border control. Okay. I don't know, in Tampa, if you ever notice you're on the international flights, you're going through security. If you ever go through an airport, I want you to pay attention to the walls, because sometimes they have these white panels, these like 3x3 or 4. They look like they're decoration. They look like they were strategically placed there for decoration. They're not decoration. They're RFID readers. So while you're standing in line, they're electronically pickpocketing your passport.
Wow.
Listen to this. So they can pick up your passport, because these new passports have also RFID chips in them.
Right.
And my goodness gracious, they have everything on that thing. They have your fingerprints, your blood type. I don't know what they got on it, but it's everything. And they're RFID electronically pickpocketing your passport. Here's something that's so important. A friend of mine who was working at the border, one of those guys, you go up to the booth.
Yep.
He says to me, he goes, we were out drinking one night, and he says, don't lie to one of those guys. Well, that's a good advice anyways, right?
Yeah.
But the reason they don't want to lie to them, they say, he goes, we seldom ask a question that we already don't know the answer to. He goes, think about the questions that they ask. where have you been traveling to? Where'd you come from? They already know. Because while you were in line, they've electronically pickpocketed your passport. It's already on a screen. He can tell, if he wants to, he can know where you've been. So if you say something like, oh, I was out of Canada, but basically the passport shows you're coming out of Jamaica, you can be sure you're going to get strip searched and cavity searched looking for drugs or something because you've lied to the guy, and lying is not good.
It's not good.
You know what he also told me? He can say, did you buy or receive anything while you were gone?
Oh, yeah.
Well, be careful how you answer that question, because if you bought it with a credit card, he might already know that he saw a large purchase for a Swiss watch or something on the credit card, or some large purchase while you were gone, and he already electronically pickpocketed you. So don't think these little tech tip there, right? So you know what? It's funny because I had one of these things in my gear, and I walked up to the guy, and his first question to me was, do you have any kind of RFID blocking tools in your briefcase? I go, yeah, as a matter of fact, I have a force field card. I go, how did you know? Like, seriously, how did you know? Well, because they were electronically pickpocketing me at the border, right? And I was blocking them, so they noticed. This is the force field card. If you want to protect your privacy, if you want to protect your security, this is a really good idea, okay? So not $59.99. Pick it up right now on What a Gadget for $19.99. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. That's a $20 bill. Simple. Wouldn't that be? And free shipping and handling, too. Free shipping and handling. Wow. I want you to pick that up. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. I told you the coolest gadgets are on My Cool Gadgets. Did you know that they can electronically pickpocket you? And by the way, the government might be using those panels. The crooks are using your own cell phone. Isn't that incredible? When I first heard that, and by the way, don't leave your hotel key lying around either. You know that your hotel key has most of your credit card information you checked in on is usually on your hotel key. Wow. And by the way, what did I used to do? I used to leave my hotel key sitting there by the TV. I didn't even give her the checkout. I might as well left my American Express card up there because it's the same thing. Yeah. Anybody who knows what they're doing. And by the way, you can download the app that electronically pickpockets off the App Store. It's free. Wow. How's that for a disturbing little thought for you? Yes, App Store free, electronically pickpocket. Don't do that. Get a force field card. Set up a force field, baby. $59.99 now for $19.99. What a gadget on mycoolgadgets.com. If you want the best gadgets in the whole wide world, go to mycoolgadgets.com. Download the app. You can get it on the Apple Store. You can get it in all those stores. Download the My Cool Gadgets app.
Problem. It's an emergency. You're stuck in the car with no power. The windows are up, the doors are locked, and it's 95 degrees. What do you do? Solution, the tactical pen. Anybody can break the window without hurting themselves. Grip the tactical pen and tap the window and it'll break. No need to hit the glass with your fist or elbow, and also it has many other functions. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist here to tell you that the tactical pen is the Superman of pens. The tip is made of tungsten steel and it's designed to break any window with one tap. It also serves as a deterrent against your assailant. And here's the best part, it's a perfect pen. You can even write upside down with its Fisher Space cartridge. Break out, protect yourself, even write a note with the tactical pen. The tactical pen sells for $59.99, but today only on the Daily Gadget, $29.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. You have beautiful potted flowers, and they're all on the patio ground where you really can't see them. And you have that fence that is plain and empty. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist with the perfect solution, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook. These hooks were created to bring your potted plants up off the ground to eye level where they're in plain view. And they'll make that fence beautiful with flowers all around. The Flower Pot Perfect Hook is made to hold most potted plants that have a lip. Make your yard, garden, and patio beautiful with flowers. Normally, the Flower Pot Perfect Hook sells for $29.99. But today only on the Daily Gadget, get 4 hooks and 2 support arms, all for $14.75. That's only $14.75. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or click on mycoolgadgets.com. Order now. Your car is as hot as heck, and that stupid folding thing keeps falling down, not protecting the inside of your car at all. Hi, I'm Akos the Solutionist, and that can be a problem. The solution? The Keep Cool sunshade. With this sunshade, you simply attach it to the windshield with suction cups on the passenger side, pull it across the windshield and hook it on the other cup on the driver's side. Done. Easy, quick, and no mess from that flicking cardboard folding thing. The answer to keeping your car cool the easy way is their self-retracting Keep Cool sunshade. Normally one Keep Cool sunshade sells for $19.95, but today on the Daily Gadget, half price, $9.75. Not only that, the next 50 customers will buy one, get one free, still only $9.75. To boot, free shipping. Call 1-888-877-0490. That's 1-888-877-0490, or go to mycoolgadgets.com. Order now.